Me and my 2 cauldrons have a lot of work cut out for us. It's 7 days until the next potion competition, and I haven't even made any of the potions that's needed for it, except the sight enhancer, but not at the tier it wants. I've got to level up my potion making abilities to get new ingredients, talk to new people. There's actually a lot of new stuff, and I am genuinely loving this game right now. I mean, it's just going absolutely berserk. I got a baller greater mana potion, 128 worth. And let's check out my other cauldron. It's got a greater fire tonic. To be honest, I just made this to fulfill some online orders because here I've got quite a few of these. Realistically, I need to make a common ice tonic with a 3rd positive trait. In order to do so, I need a lot of D. Unfortunately, there's just no way with my current ingredients to get a 1-to-1 ratio of A to D, so I'm gonna need to shop for that soon. I guess I can make a greater health potion with a positive 1st tier. I would have to do something really weird, like throw a rotfly cocoon into a health potion. Then maybe some swamp octopi, fiery tongues. I mean, this is kind of a health potion. It's a greater health potion with a positive A trait. It's about as good as it's gonna get. The real downside is that it takes 6 ticks to brew. Thankfully, I got these thunder logs to bring it down a bit. Boom, boom, boom. And now, what else do I brew? I could try the poison cure. It's gotta be a greater tier, though. There's no way, right? The only way to get this greater 2nd tier is the imp stool mushroom, which ruins the balance of magimins. Now, the question is, can I get to greater with 2 more ingredients? Probably not. There's a chance. Maybe there's something better than the imp stool mushroom. Maybe a giant stool mushroom. That does get me greater. Oh, but now there's a chance of losing a star because of how unstable it is. Well, there's a sphinx flea. That could be okay. It's still unstable. So what if I take out a swamp octopus and add in a frog leg? This could work. This is an expensive recipe, let me tell you. What an absolutely cursed recipe, but I'll send it. I hate not having the stable magimins, but it's what needs to be done for the order. Now that those are going, let's go talk to some people. Or maybe I should sell some potions first before I go buying things. I want to have deep pockets coming up. This seems like a good shelf stock. Now I've got to work on my deck real quick because I've got some good stuff. So this is a card I include exactly 1 of in my deck since it can only be played as a starter transaction. It only gives me a bonus if it's the very first card I play. So I could lose like 1 muscle memory, put this in. I also wanted to sleight of hand. It's just a strictly better to close it out. Give me those. This seems like a fun deck. Let's see what I can make with it. 830 is a reward for this for 3 common potions. Yeah, I'll accept this. Now let's see. It's gonna increase my stress and have me draw 1 fewer card next turn. That's fine. I can elevator pitch into pressing the attack. Drawing flattery right now is not great. I also drew shock factor. 2 cards actually I don't want to see right now. I think I'll still go shock factor. It's 2 for 13. I'm gonna draw 1 fewer card next turn, so the debuff might not even hurt that much. Well, that's not true. It's still gonna hurt. What I'm curious to find out is exactly how much it does hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, maybe I just need to get shock factor out of my deck. Although building rapport is nice. Maybe I can actually still get there. I mean, this is still a banger play. Oh, I'm just gonna get there. -3 patience is affordable. With 1 patience left, if I have 1 card and I'll have sympathy but not shocked, it can get me there. He may be cunning, but he's simply too patient. Sleight of hand. Honestly, the ideal card to get now. Does this have any bad traits? It actually does have bad traits. Ooh. Plus 80%! Oh, what a sick deck. Oh, I'm gonna make so much money off of these fools. Man, so for elevator pitch versus build rapport is the better opener, just wanted to say. So give me that. And yeah, this is just locked out. They have 6 patience, and they're gonna complain, huh? Well, that's fine. I'll take care of it next turn. Gonna get a bit of stress, but maybe I'll take the opportunity to hang out. Well, even still, it's only gonna be 6% total. That's not bad. I wanna stay below 10% for sure, but otherwise, it's whatever. Okay, so shock factor here. It's about as good as I'm gonna get for it. The second build rapport is kind of useless, but it's still better than a lot of my other plays. Let's see if I can get at least 1 more heart. Ooh, pump it up's not what I wanted to see. That's a rough sale. I mean, I guess I could choose to turn him away, but I think I'll just take this sale. I don't really know the mechanics of possibly turning him away, and if I possibly get more that way. Also a stamina potion, a greater stamina potion. Sure, Mint, I'll help you out. I've got a lot of online orders now. This is gonna be pretty sick with the double cauldron strategy. Elevator pitch for sure. And let's see, hopefully I can draw something good here. Enthusiasm is exactly what I was hoping for. Always get excited. Craftsmanship's another thing to get excited over. We're at 58% already. And I can likely get that final heart. I'm only gonna gain stress, which is still not that bad. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. You need to have that cold-bloodedness in you, Sylvia. Unfortunately, I just didn't draw enough. Even if I both pump it up to craftsmanship and muscle memory, that's not gonna get me highly interested. The math, I mean, we can do it because I have the patience for it, but it's gonna get me 15. You hate to see it. Close the deal anyway. I may need to rethink a couple things about my deck. Like I said, it's still not terrible. Elevator pitch is going to be nuts with this hand. Holy crap. Get scheme going. Doubt? What? Is the idea that if a customer adds a stress card to my deck, it stays in the deck until I'm done with this shop session? If so, that's actually a neat little twist. It gives me a lot more to think about. I like that. Either way, I got some pretty good cards. Oh, 3 hearts in 1. Love it. Let's keep bringing this up. 1 more heart to go. Only 12? Just a shield, a debuff, and then I'm gonna get 1 stress. That's not bad. Hopefully the shield isn't too big. I know how the sausage is made, though. I've got 18 interest to go. Can it get done? I think it's smarter for me to press the attack first. This actually lets me hedge my bets a little bit. Now this is interesting. I have 14 to go. This would be 6. This would be 10. This would be 16. Or this would be 6. This would be 9. This would be 15. Either way, it works. So let's just send it. Okay. Oh, right. It wasn't the start of the turn. Ooh, well, good thing this is exact lethal. You know, lethally buying the potion, of course. Talking about a close one. That was almost the scenario, almost, where it would have just been better to do the bill report first. And it seemed like the scenarios were very few and far between, but even that wasn't one of them. I've got to be careful with accepting all of these. But the thing is there really a downside to just accepting it then turning it down? And if anything, I actually quite like these because they give me ideas of what to brew. I can just sell my leftover ones in the shop. I should just become a mail order service. It's much more profitable anyway. Customer loses extra patience per turn while I drew a really good hand. Especially scheme. Especially double scheme. Okay, I'm absolutely finishing him on this turn. Okay, I drew pump up into enthusiasm. Funny enough, I wonder if that's the last thing I want to do. Like, do I think that I'll be able to max it out? I might be able to. We'll see what I draw, actually. Flattery. I mean, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna make a probing play just to see what his next tier is. It's 26. There's no way I'm gonna be able to max him out, even with pump it up enthusiasm BS. I guess I'm going craftsmanship enthusiasm, saying screw flattery. I think this actually is the best play anyway, because this is plus 20% here. Good sale. What a nice shop session. Boom. It's greater. That's all I care about. And greater. Now, I think I can actually fulfill some of these orders. Let's just do it before I forget. See ya. Here's what I might try. I might just brew an ice tonic, accepting that there's not much D ingredient, because I need to get this out the door. And I'll just settle for common, I think. I mean, Ghostlight Blooms, whatever. So what I'll just do is exactly this much. It also needs a positive trait in 3. Well, so it's just too unstable, can't brew. What if I get rid of this? Oh, no. What about this? What about this? No. No, it can't be done. Oh, wait, I could turn this in now? I don't know what I was thinking. There you go. Unlock a character. Nice. Oh, and this triggers a cutscene. Okay. Yep, unlock the new character. So I guess I could try to make this greater fire tonic that has a positive first trait. Well, that's easy with Rotfly Cocoons. And it's got to be greater, so... Well, let's do it in the Shadow Cauldron. So I've got my Magimin Perfection. I think a good 2 slots is fair. Let's send it, and then... Let's see, what could I make in addition? Mana potion, thunder tonic, or alertness enhancer, or stamina potion. I might just do the mana potion with the positive third trait. Just means I gotta add a fairy flower bud. I guess I can do giant stool mushrooms or mana worm roots. I have a lot of these. Maybe I'll just drop these in. This is a fine-ish recipe. Not my crowning jewel, but it has everything I need. Turns out it's actually quite hard to lower the amount of stars, because if I lower the amount of B and C magimins, then it'll become unstable and have a chance of losing a star in completion. I would hate for it to go from common to basic. Anyways, let's brew. And now it's time to visit everybody. 2 whole new people to visit. God, this is gonna be a long journey. We're gonna actually start with saffron, additional shelf in the shop front, or an additional cauldron in the basement. I think I'd rather have the additional shelf right now. Let's get the materials needed, thankfully, here. I needed 2 mushrooms and 2 cacti. It's actually kind of expensive when you add it all up. It's actually, in total, more expensive than the cauldron. But this time, I've got it. Either way, I have other stuff to do. Let's go to Baptiste. Oh, a mana. 75 magimins. There's some sick stuff in here. Can rank up Baptiste too. Tempting. Let's invest. The electrocution eel seems very expensive for what it does. I might just say no. The 33, or maybe I'll just get one of them. Nah, screw it. I'll also take the rare ingredient. What about this? The phantom palm? Maybe I should just get one of each to add them both to my stock. It's getting kind of expensive though, so maybe I'll pass on the electrocution eel. And I want to go to mint too. Absolutely own the desert. Yeah, oh, purple and blue wood wall. And cactus. Damn, I should have come here before. Let's see, is there any adventure that's worthwhile right now? There's no way I'll be able to beat this. Right? Right. If I give her a ton of HP. I mean, maybe. I guess. Why not go for the win? Sure, go absolutely nuts. Okay, now I need to go to Quinn before I consider anything else. It is imperative that I get enough, can afford all the ingredients I want. First, take all this cool stuff. The canine tooth's on sale. It does have E. I do need D of all things. And that's here. Oh, this is on sale. Well, yeah, I'll gladly buy out your stock of these. Exactly what I needed and on sale? Quinn, you spoil me. Ah, the marketing. Oh, create events increase my potion's value. Not necessarily give me more customers. Ah. So this is the next day I get a higher price for some of my potions. Nice. And then there's campaign 1 and campaign 2. Damn, that could be really min-maxed. Let's go check on the Bard. The Bard wants to become a hero. Oh, some more questing. And now I'm her drug dealer. Oh, and I can get a card. Win people over with a little jingle. Next card plays costs 2 patience less. I mean, that is good. And yeah, I can just send Zid out on adventures. You seem like someone who definitely likes slime. Could rank up. See what the adventures look like. It's the same map, of course. Okay, so high mana, low HP. I imagine we'll just get the same loot back. So I don't know, I have a lot of rank up options at this point. I think that's actually what I'll be doing. I'm gonna go to the potions and then collect them and then come back and rank up with more people. Yeah, I'm curious to see what next tier of card you have for me, huh? Opening act. Apply warming up for 3 turns. So 3 turns with 5 interest each, but also primed if it's the opener. Next card costs 1 patience less. This one does not seem that good. So what do you got for me? It's a good brew. And this one is gonna be baller. Okay, so now I can complete these orders, right? Well, I still gotta make the ice tonic, huh? But at least I can make this. See ya. All right. I'm actually not sure if it expires in 1 day means it expires at the end of the day today or end of the day tomorrow. Either way, I could still make this. This time I have what it needs. Maybe I should have bought something from Quinn that had a positive third trait but fewer magimins. Yeah, food for thought next time. But it doesn't matter. I got D's. Ingredients. Yeah, perfect. This could be a greater ice tonic. But now I want this brewed in 1 hour, just so I can ship it out tonight just to be safe. Although I think I'm gonna save my thunder log. You never know when you need a thunder log. I got a ton of cacti instead. Let's go. And then what? Maybe a common thunder tonic? with positive third trait. There's gotta be this one. I'm almost out of D. Yikes. At least I can do miasma spores. Well, let's see. When does it stop becoming stable? Still stable. It's unstable now. Alternatively, I could try a stamina potion. That requires A and E. What do I even have in E? Static spiraling, maybe. You know what? How about I try that instead? I need a positive second trait, huh? And it has to be greater quality or better. So I'm always loading up my E. And then positive of this. I need A, so Sphinx Flea is the way to go. And now I just need a ton of A. And it's not great. Most of my good A stuff has a negative B trait. I mean, I got bogey berries. Still gotta be greater tier though. Maybe a fairy flower bud. That's 8. All right, this will brew overnight. So it'll be a 4-hour brew. I actually kind of like this cheating the formula. It's fun to figure out the recipes. Not gonna lie. Now I have to kill 1 hour. Yeah, maybe I could go to Muktuk, buy another shelf, because I'm not in love with this other shelf here. I wanted to go to Quinn and Muktuk, but Muktuk most importantly, buy some better shelves. And then also I'll see what ingredients are needed to build some of these shelves, if any. So I already have a positive tonics shelf. I could do an enhancer. Yeah, how about a shelf for enhancers? Let's see if I can upgrade it at all. This needs 2 cocoons. Maybe I could send my other hero out to gather resources. You never know, it might be profitable. Yeah, I think this is worth it. I'm starting to realize now, especially since I'm starting to take a bunch of online orders, haggling will still happen from time to time, but it's kind of better for me time-wise to maybe be sending people on adventures with my tonics to get better ingredients and then just fulfilling online orders. I don't know, but I'm making no progress towards the potion competition, but I don't need to. It's still early in the week. And I got my ice tonic. This should be fulfillable now. Let's go. It is a greater. Still worth it. Well worth it. What about then the alertness enhancer? B, C, and D. That's a bit more manageable. I do need a positive second trait. So giant stool mushroom it is. And then I need B, C, and D. Maybe it's possible to get perfect ratios, but I somehow doubt it. Obviously putting in the Shadow Veil Pearl. Guess I could go frog legs with this. I mean, this already works, but I do want more. That's already pretty good ratio. I mean, I could get some really sick though with a little bit more C like that. Out of curiosity, is there actually a way to get 343 here? No, because 44 isn't divisible by 3, but maybe there's a little leeway. Like, what if I do a rotfly cocoon here? It's just very stable. I mean, look how close they are to the lines. It's a shame that's not exact. And this isn't much better. I mean, this is strictly better than the Trihorn in this situation. And it could take 9 hours. Let's bring that down to a cool 3 with some cacti. I guess if I wanted to, and I do want to, I could just do it like this instead. Yeah, always strive for greatness here. And now I should remember to swap up my shelf. Tomorrow, I really want to rank up with people, huh? You know, I guess before the day ends, I should buy frog legs and Sphinx fleas. I mean, I'm using both of them, and there's never that big of a stock. You know, maybe Raven Shadow isn't half bad, especially now that I have a recipe for something that calls for B, C, and D. And this is D favorites. You know what? Maybe I will buy these. This seems worth it. Now I'm done. I'm gonna run out of money for crying out loud. It's Roxanne again. Talking about my next competition. He's strong, he's brave, and he never takes a life unless he has to. He doesn't even pluck a flower unless he can plant 2 seeds to take his place. Hey, that's character. Why wasn't, like, that shown? Oh, and Roxanne's spinning me a deal. I can get some ingredients via shady means. And we could avoid taxes. Interesting. That's an interesting option. It's funny. She's talking about like, oh yeah, your competition is like super ethical in how he gets ingredients. He actually hunts them himself. And the alternative now, the proposition is to just go extremely unethical. That's kind of funny. I'll consider that. But I also don't think it's needed right now. I have no real progress towards the competition, but I'm not too worried about that. Hopefully I don't have to unethically source my ingredients. Next day, Quinn's back. Give my shop more life. A rescue animal. What a great gift. Here, take this massive responsibility that you didn't ask for. And we don't have a choice in it. All right. For a mimic, Vendy is a big girl. Wait, what is this then? A cute and harmless pet or a mimic? There's not much overlap between the two. But Vendy is pretty cool. She's a vending machine with teeth. Oh, Vendy vending machine, huh? So a vending machine that will work for me. So where is this Vendy? Maybe it's just a weird mechanic that will just let me sell a potion at a very standard price. Either way, I've got some cool new brews. Yeah, this one's pretty sick. And so is this. Now, I know I can fulfill at least one of these. Bam de bam. Damn, these have such good traits. I didn't even intend for it to have such good traits. It just fell into it this way. So now I need Thunder Tonic, although I'm not going to really be able to make it just yet. Unfortunately, Thunder Tonic's the only thing I need to make here. I don't know, then how about I just brew some health potions? I can actually make a pretty gnarly potion here. 30 magimins, 30 magimins. But I noticed this would actually fit perfectly in my other cauldron now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's the exact amount of max ingredients and max magimins. Thing is though, if this is for my heroes, then why don't I just have negative effects? Yeah, this is pointless. And nothing wrong with some of these though. Decided I'm gonna brew this one pretty fast. Then maybe I could make a competition potion. Maybe the sight enhancer could be pretty good. Ideally, I need the perfect balance now. 7 ingredients was the best I can do. So this is a perfect balance of magimins. It has a chance of becoming a potion competition worthy. Oh, but what do I care, right? It's just a recommended tier. I think those will just be worthy to send it. Well, how long should I do this for then? I don't know what I actually want my day to look like. Yeah, I like 4 hour. The other potion being first hour just means that it's just a sunk cost. I'm not going to go out for 1 hour just because the other potion was 1 hour. That's literally just falling for the sunk cost fallacy. I'm just gonna make the right play, even knowing the mistake I made before. It's just more efficient this way. So I'm gonna go out for 4 hours and rank up with everybody. And most importantly, buy a bunch of cool stuff from Quinn. Oh, but I can also go to the wharf. So this is where the shady ingredients are. God, there are so many things to do. Let's start to see what my heroes have for me before going to Quinn. Thank you. Let's rank up before I invest. Hey, got my coupon. So anything I want here? Antler jelly is a yes. I already have pearls. Dwarf Kraken? These are pretty cheap. I'll get 4. Let's do it. Let's take advantage of that 10% discount. This is how coupons just get you. This is fine. I mean, I like the rare ingredient. I think it'll be worth my while. Oh, this is banging. Oh, I got Krakens here. Salt watermelon. It's all super exciting. I can rank up with the mint. I'll probably do that. Let's see how this goes. Oh, raise interest by 14 can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. That's a sick card. Oh, that is incredible. That's going straight into my deck. Tier 5, beautiful card. What about my other hero? Hey, won the quest. Ooh, oh, the Golem's Eye Diamond. I was looking for this. I think Muktuk wanted it. This is a nice pull. How about you, Saffron? I could rank up with you, and that'd be my 3rd and final rank up. I think I would still leave Luna on the table, but this is a higher tier rank up. Oh, I'm probably getting a coupon. The coupon's nice because I'm about to buy things. Yeah, I'll do this. Of course, this does mean I'm going to Quinn last, but I think I'll be all right. There's only a few ingredients I really want from Quinn. Oh, no. Got a card. Raise interest by 1 for every current point of patience. So this is great in the beginning, but it also costs 2 patience. That's expensive. I could straight up rank up again. Okay, so it does confirm that even if you don't press the rank up button, it still ranks up behind the scenes. Bad news is I've ranked up to my max. Am I gonna buy anything? Oh, I could get an additional cauldron. Never mind. That's a nope. I could get an additional cauldron here, but I would go broke, so let's not. I mostly came here to buy fuel. Gonna max out Oakwood and buy a bunch of hay. Maybe let's go 6. Seems good. Hopefully I haven't priced myself out of Quinn's options. Expand a lot. Don't get too full on these. That's enough sustenance for a week, and you ate it in 3 seconds. I'm actually running low on some of these. I'm gonna buy those last though. Canine's on sale. Oh, definitely starting with the pearls. I'm so glad that these are still on sale. Next, I definitely need spiderlings. They're much cheaper now. I'm glad I waited. Now I got some decisions. Warg pheromones are incredible. I'll buy out the stock of those. I'm getting pretty low now. Yeah, I could buy ingredients for days. At least I bought everything I wanted to that was on sale. So I can rank up with Roxanne, I can rank up with Luna, and I can rank up with Saffron. Damn. And that's all for gifts. Let me go check on the pirate cats that have shady ingredients and void taxes. See if they'll give me anything for 2 coins. Oh my god, the cat music. Can we interest you in a treasure chest? Each one is guaranteed to contain contents. Loot boxes? Is that what it is? Well, I'm glad it came down. I got a card. Choose one, raise interest by 11, or gain 5 shield. That's cool. The card doesn't seem that great, though. The 5 shield is a lot better than the 11 interest. I mean, they're both decent, but they're not, like, wowing. Let's see what they're about. First, a gift. I'm sure you like fish, but I don't got that. Cats like slime, right? Nope. They don't like slime. Yeah, this is... this is loot crates, all right. Expensive. I don't know if I'll be coming back except to gift and try to get better cards. But now I can go back to the shop. I think I actually want to try some selling. These are quite nice. Sight enhancers. Let's see if it ends up being competition tier. It does not. Unlucky. All right, but now I got to brew some stuff. I got to brew probably the drowsiness cure and the thunder tonic, huh? Let's start with the hard one. Thunder Tonic, greater tier, has positive A and C traits. Maybe impossible, but if it works, then that'd be awesome. So we'll start with the A and C traits. Well, okay, it means I gotta go Rotfly Cocoon. Not great start, but C trait. Then I need Fairy Flower Bud. Also not great. That's 2 whole ingredients, but now I can start going on the D. Ooh, a salt watermelon might be tempting here, actually. That's a 40 magimins. Screw it. Go up to 60, see what I can get in B. Do some mandragons. There's a chance of losing a star in completion. What if I do a miasma spore? Oh, it gets me so close to the next tier. I just want 1 more star. Is there anything better than 24 magimins? Well, 30 is pretty good. I mean, this is good. Even if I lose a star, it'll still fulfill both the orders. I mean, it's a mess of a potion, but it does work. See if I can knock this down to a 4-hour brew. I'll go cactus hay. Save my coral. You never know. Brew it. And then the other one should be a bit more reasonable. I just need a drowsiness cure of greater tier that has a bonus in A. Unfortunately, I get that with a positive C, which isn't already in the recipe, but that's fine. Do I have anything that's A, B, and D? I forget. Yeah, Golemite. I do need more D, though. So obviously can do some pearls. And I guess a little bit more B won't hurt anybody. Yeah, it's stable, so I'm never going to lose a star. I have a positive A trait. I guess I'll just brew it overnight. That just calls for 3 hay. I'm mostly saving these ingredients for whenever I get potions that require like 20 hours. But for now, I can roll this. And now I have 2 hours left in the day, so I think I'll close this out with some haggling. And then did I put all my tonics up there? Looks like I did. Oh, and this is the vending machine. I see. Sell at a fixed 15% markup from its base price. I see. But this probably doesn't cost any time. It's just literally an outside vending machine that's also a mimic. I think I'll just sell off my stamina potion. This is nice. I guess I gotta put things on display shelves, don't I? Like sight enhancers. Maybe my greater mana potion. I don't know. It's time to actually make all my money back. First, little bit of deck building, because I've got some good stuff in the meantime. Blitz is insane. I think I'll just lose Shock Factor. And then what else should I lose? Maybe 1 build rapport. Like I said, I like having just 1 in my deck. The second one's always worse. Okay, time to make my money back. Let's go. It's Luna who wants sight enhancers. Ah, crap. These aren't just like the ones I'm about to sell, are they? I mean, whatever. I can always make more of these. I need to make some for the competition anyway. So I'll gladly accept this. Sell me something. 7 patience, losing additional patience per turn. So I'm tempted to just send it. What are the odds of me getting very interested? Oh, very interested is very unlikely. I think I'll just flattery and move on. Yeah, you flattery and you move on here. It's not going to get much better than this. A nice fast transaction. Love the elevator pitch into double press the attack. Muscle memory is just okay. Flattery isn't a good time for it. Maybe I only want 1 flattery. Yeah, I think that's worth considering. It's so rare that a second flattery is going to be worth it. I mean, the reason I have two in the first place is so that I can draw the other one later. Because I'm definitely going to sleight of hand this. Well, here's a question, though. What if I enthusiasm? Blitz does get there. So I'm tempted to just flattery blitz. Yeah, because I can only do one of them. Blitz maxes out, makes the sale, and sleight of hand closes the sale. If only sleight of hand was able to actually cap it off, that'd be perfect. So flattery's always getting played. Sleight of hand means this. I get 5% additional potion, and we ignore the negative effect for another 5%. That's 10%. But blitz gives me a net additional 15%. I think that's how this works. So let's send it. Yep. That was a $300 one. That was my biggest sale yet. Ooh, and we've only gotten started. Oh, this is a very, very, very nice hand. Enthusiasm, just pumping it up. Ooh, I am likely getting there next turn. Bring on the stress. I don't care. Like, I can take a bit of stress if I just go to sale once per day. Ooh, pump it up into Blitz is sick. I'll pump it up into Blitz first, believe it or not. Because I need to see what his final tier is. Yeah, because I was thinking, well, if I can go flattery into press the attack, then that's literally perfect. Another round of just perfectly maxing out interest. I love extracting maximum value from my customers. Ooh, two of my biggest cards in the starting hand. This is going to be awesome. Boom. And boom. You are going to gain a shield and increase stress by 1 whenever a card is played. I can handle a little extra stress. The shield is going to kind of stink. I got 7 plus the final tier, whatever that comes out to. Well, let's play out my hand. Take a bit of stress. Oh, well. Oh, I should get there. I think I should just go for minimum stress, which is Blitz into sleight of hand. Press the attack has the upside that I could draw into flattery or the other craftsmanship. Wait, actually, press the attack, sleight of hand gets there anyway. So why don't I just do this? I did get craftsmanship. You know what? It's worth 1% extra stress, is it? Meh. I'm gonna say that it is, regardless of whether or not it's the truth. Do I get stressed here? I do. The theory is I'm just simply not going to get stressed for the other ones. I'm still below 10%. We'll see if that theory holds true. You're gonna give me 2 stress? Okay, maybe not. Okay, I drew elevator pitch and build rapport. It's got a ton of patience. I guess I'm just not playing elevator pitch. Holy shit. Okay, so I am going over 10% stress. Maybe the 3% wasn't worth it, because I don't know what happens over 10% stress. Did something bad happen? No, it was just he played this. Okay, I very likely can win this turn. For some craftsmanship. Yeah, getting to 11 is easy. Let's just see if I can get some extra bonuses. I didn't. Let's go super overkill. His upsides aren't that high. It's easy to max him out, but upsides are just there. Once again, the decision. So I keep starting with a customer debuff. Maybe it's just because of an event. Because now maybe I just want to play elevator pitch. 1 for 6 is better than 2 for 10. And because the applying sympathy for 2 turns means it's going to last 3 turns, there's no way, especially with him, that I am ever going to get 3 turns out of it, especially with Scheme in my opening hand. It might be a 1-turner. So I'll go elevator pitch, Scheme, and just ignore build rapport unless if there's nothing else I can do. Well, I drew another Scheme, so I'm definitely closing it out this turn. I'm feeling just the double craftsmanship here instead of enthusiasm. That's a fine deal by me. Luna, you're back. That was fast. You went through that potion like nobody's business. Well, we're going to keep it fast. Elevator pitch is good. Press the attack. Ooh, flattery's not a good draw. Doubt's a shame. Try to get something next turn. So this is a turn I gotta end it. I drew double pump it up. Well, at least I will be getting 1 part. Still not bad. Well, that was a successful day of potion selling. plus 1,400 profit. So I end the day with 1427. This has just been such a good time. I think 2 days per video is fair with just how much is going on now. I'm sure these are shaping up to be long videos. So what will come next? Oh, he's talking about the competition. Yeah, I have not really made any winning potions yet. And I do have 2% stress now, but that's not the end of the world. Lots to do next video. So I'll see y'all then. If you want to be caught up, check out the Potionomics playlist. There's a lot of great episodes. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.